This Olympics in particular was littered with a ton of female athletes that were fantastic from start to finish. We have to talk about the major players in this because they have been not only just setting Olympic records, they are setting world records. Starting off with Sydney McLaughlin-Leroux. She has been a phenomenal 400 meter hurdler. She won the 400 meter hurdles in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics and competed in the 4x4 100 meter relay, got golds in that, repeated that performance, set a world record that was her own in the hurdles, and came up with two more gold medals in this Olympics. She's a superstar. It's really a huge gap. You could see that especially in the 400 meter hurdles event. There was nobody close to her. Go to Katie Ledecky, the master at the mile in the pool. To see that much endurance to go 1500 meters and cake where nobody's on your screen when it comes to you hitting the wall the last bit. I mean, by her standards, she is actually didn't have the greatest Olympics in certain events, but still added to her trophy case nonetheless. She is the most decorated female athlete in American history. And again, the world record, or at least the best 20 times for the 1500 meter freestyle, is all her. It's all Katie Ledecky. And she is such a dominant athlete at this particular sport. It may be her last, we'll see. Just such an amazing performance yet again. 13 total medals, phenomenal stuff from Katie Ledecky. The women's soccer team, they came away with a gold medal, beating Brazil in the gold medal match. And redemption, because it's been quite some time. The Rio Olympics, they had some issues there, and it just wasn't the same type of performance. They crashed and burned in the 2023 World Cup, the Olympics as well. So it's been a little bit since they've been very good. I think the 2019 World Cup was their last true bit at glory on the international stage, but they have retained their dominance yet again, and the Trinity has been phenomenal, leading the charge. They had some times where they were tested in extra time, but hey, they got it done, and now women's soccer is back atop the entire world yet again. And congratulations to everybody part of that. Well done there. Going to women's basketball, Asia Wilson, Stewie have been great. Asia Wilson has been the defensive anchor for Team USA, not just for the Vegas Aces, but she's arguably the best player in the WNBA, will probably win another MVP. But in terms of just this Olympics, she was just so good on the defensive end, almost averaging 3 blocks a game. Stewie was great on the offensive side, and yet again, they won another Olympic gold. They haven't lost in 60 plus matches. It was a thriller against France in the gold medal match, but still Team USA just proved to be too strong at the end. Congrats to them, another gold medal for Team USA women's basketball. We had to go to gymnastics. Simone Biles is one of the best ever in American history, but definitely is the GOAT of women's gymnastics. She won a few more gold medals yet again. She was so good in the women's all-round competition. I saw that closely. She led the way. I wouldn't say carrying Team USA, but she was very consistent with her very high scores and led the charge for Team USA, winning a gold medal, beating a very tough Italian team of gymnasts. And you got to see her take on Suni Lee as well. Suni, while maybe not doing so well on the individual front, still got another couple of bronze medals. And it probably also would be her and Simone's last run because, you know, gymnasts have a short lifespan. They have to go through a ton of injuries, and Simone did this too with a gimpy ankle. She exited the Olympics in the farewell parade or celebrations in a walking boot, so she definitely has an injury that she sustained and probably will need some type of procedure to correct that. Obviously, it's going to be a blessing to see her again in LA in 4 years time, but still very good performance if this is really her last ever Olympics. She is definitely the best women's gymnast of all time. That's a fact. Going back to the track, we have Gabby Thomas. She won not only the 200 meter, beating 100 meter champ Julian Alfred. She won the 4x100 meter relay and also the 4x400 meter relay, adding onto her trophy case of 3 gold medals in this Paris Olympics. And let's also talk about her off the track stuff. She is a Harvard graduate and also has a master's in epidemiology. She's a girl that can do both, and she has not only just surged ahead, especially in the 200 meter. Julian Alfred was somebody who had a lot of speed. She beat Sha'Carri Richardson in the 100 meter. Gabby Thomas was excellent in the 200 meter and surged ahead, didn't give Alfred even a chance, and had to settle with silver medal. Yet again, another fantastic female athlete. And if you look at this entire list, and there's plenty more that I didn't talk about here, but just so many proud performances. And for some, this may be their last. For some, this is only just the beginning. But absolutely, this was a Olympics decorated full of female superstars.